It's the soup rating. Let's go.
All right. Here we go. Here's the thing. There's the whole damn meal. That's like a soup. That's S tier soup. Now that's a soup. Pretty good. The B rating is like you'll eat it if someone else makes it. Like you're not going out of your way, but if it's there, you're gonna eat it. Barely soup, kind of self-explanatory. Awful, also explanatory. Unknown, never tried it. That would be when it's unknown and never tried it. Avocado soup. It's barely a soup. It's basically hot guacamole. I think we all agree. No one's going out of their way to order avocado soup except for one screenwriter in Los Angeles. Baked potato soup, one of the best soups there is. It's a whole damn meal.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah, it's baked potato soup. It's great.
Some bacon in there.
Oh yeah, there's bacon in it.
Mm.
Little cheese on top. It's a great soup.
You know how you make cheese? With milk.
That's right. Beef barley soup. It's not a great soup, but it is a soup. You'll eat it if someone else makes it.
Yeah,
if your friend's mom comes in and is like, hey, we have some beef barley soup for dinner. Like, yeah, okay.
Don't be
Guess
rude.
it is what it is.
I feel like
Beef?
beef barley soup is the kind of soup that you only ever get out of a can.
Yeah, you're not ever making a beef barley soup.
Maybe
Beef
like
stew.
a cheap pub.
Beef stew, great soup. Now that's a soup. Love a good beef stew.
Mm-hmm.
Black bean soup. Awful. That's terrible. That's gross. I don't. Who does that? Who eats that? Borscht. Borscht. I've never had borscht. It doesn't look great though.
Heard that. What is this, like sriracha or something?
I have no idea.
really red.
It looks like beets to me.
That could be beets.
Broccoli cheddar soup. Now I know a lot of people love broccoli cheddar soup, but I am not a lot of people. I'm correct. You'll eat it if someone else makes it.
Yeah.
Someone else makes that soup, you're gonna eat that soup. It's fine.
If it's soup of the day, I'll get it.
Yeah, it's perfectly fine soup.
So let me explain something. Deep dish
I
pizza
don't know why
is not
you-
only not better than New York pizza.
Redeem anything when
It's not
clearly
pizza.
above it. Cabbage and bacon soup. Get the fuck out of here with that. Bacon can't save everything, and it can't save a cabbage stew. This is fucking what Oliver probably wanted more of. This is just awful. Why would you do it? Cheddar potato soup. Now that's a damn soup. I don't know how it differs from baked potato soup, but I'm going to say it's below it. But it's a great soup. Chicken albondinga soup. Does anyone know what the soup is? Chicken albondinga. I'm
Google
gonna
will
say
know.
if you can't pronounce it, it's barely a soup. I don't know what they're getting at there. Barely a soup. Chicken and dumplings. You'll eat it if someone else makes it, but you're never going out of your way for chicken and dumpling soup. Someone else makes it, you're like, all right, I guess this is what I got. Chicken noodle soup. That's a whole damn meal. If you don't like chicken noodle soup, you're mad at your mom. And I'm sorry for that, but, work it out on your own time.
That being said, some are better than others.
Chicken tortilla soup. It's good. I don't like that it's a soup, but it's good. Honestly, it's between that's a soup and you'll eat it if someone else makes it. So I'm going to default to the lower. I'm never going to make chicken tortilla soup, but it does taste good. Chicken and dumplings are a whole damn meal? No, they're not. That's incorrect. Chicken wild rice. I feel like they're trying to just capitalize on the popularity of chicken noodle. And that is unacceptable to me. You'll eat it if someone else makes it. Chili. Chili, that's barely a soup. I wouldn't even classify chili as a soup, to be honest. The fact that it's on here is probably to just satiate some Chicago people at Tier Maker. You can like chili, you can hate chili. It's not soup. What is this? Chopino? I don't know what that is. It looks terrible. It looks like a pizza where they ran out of toppings and just threw whatever they had on it.
So Chicago pizza.
Mm-hmm. Corn chowder. Again, no one is going out of their way to make a corn chowder. But if it's there, all right, it's there. What are you going to do? You're going to eat it. Cream of mushroom. I fucking hate mushrooms. Awful. Awful. Mushrooms are terrible. I don't know why you would want to cream them. French onion soup. Awful. If you want cheese, just eat cheese.
What if I'm melted cheese?
Yeah, if you want melted cheese, just eat melted cheese. You don't have to pretend that you like au jus and onions to do it.
Don't tempt me, Frodo.
Gazpacho? That's barely even a soup. That is salsa. It's salsa. What are they doing? Gumbo. Here's the thing. Is it a seafood gumbo? If it's a seafood gumbo, it's awful. If it's like a different type of gumbo, it's fine. Gumbo's not a soup. I think gumbo is soup-like. It's in the stew category of soups. I don't know where to put this. I think it's you'll eat it if someone else makes it, because I'm never going to make a gumbo. Hot and sour soup. Again, if someone else makes it, you're going to eat it. It's fine. It's not great. I prefer egg drop, for being real. Hot pot shabu. I don't know what that is. Can't judge that soup. Never seen it. Italian wedding soup. That's purely going awful just because why is it an Italian wedding soup? What the fuck does that mean? Gross. Absolutely gross. Lobster bisque. Here's where I lose all my friends. Awful. Don't like shellfish. It's an awful soup.
Still have me as a friend, Greg. I'm not a huge seafood person myself.
Yeah, fuck it. Manhattan clam chowder. Clearly the worst of the clam chowders. An awful, awful experience that rivals the experience one has in Manhattan. Matzo ball soup. Again, I'm not making it. But if you're making it, all right. Yeah. Fine with me. It's cool. Menudo. That's a band, not a soup. Don't know what Menudo soup is. I assume that's like a partnership with the band. I guess.
Or the band really likes that kind of soup.
Minestrone. Again, not a soup you're ever gonna set out to make. I'm never gonna buy or order minestrone. But if it is placed in front of me, sure. Miso soup. I really need a tier between these two. But I'm going to default to the lower one again. Miso is cool, but it's always like the appetizer or something you're getting.
Yeah, I'll get it before like sushi or something, but that's the only time I ever really see it.
Now, I know I don't like shellfish, but for some reason, if you have oyster crackers, New England clam chowder works for me. It's a soup. That's a soup right there. It needs oyster crackers, though. I will say that about it. It needs some kind of salty crunch. Pasta fagioli. I don't think that's a soup. I honestly don't believe that this is a soup. I think if you call something pasta, then it's a pasta. Pho. That's a soup, baby. Pho's a great soup. Not as good as ramen, but a pretty great soup. Pozzoli. Never heard of this. I don't know what the fuck is up with Italians and their soups. Pumpkin soup. My heart says it's bad, but I've never had it.
Well, there's a tier for that.
There's a tier for I've never tried it. I've never had pumpkin soup. I don't think I want it. Ramen. It's a whole damn meal. Fantastic. Never go wrong with a ramen. She crab soup. The fuck is that? You know what? I've never had it, but I'm putting it in awful because there's no way that's good.
I mean, if you don't like seafood,
Split pea soup. What a terrible, terrible experience. This also goes for pea and ham. You fucking British weirdos. Awful soup. So gross. Sweet and sour soup. Love a good sweet and sour soup. That's a soup. You often don't get soup with like Chinese food or anything like that, but if you can get a sweet and sour soup, again, egg drop is my favorite of the like American style Chinese soups, but sweet and sour, pretty good. Split pea soup, worth seceding over. Yeah, I don't really know what you mean by that, but yeah. Taco soup. I don't think that's a soup. That's not a soup. What's the broth? Taco soup? Matzo ball soup being mid is pretty anti-Semitic. I don't know if I'd call it mid. If anything, I'm saying that I'll eat it if someone else makes it. I'm respecting the Jewish tradition enough to know that I'm not the one that should make the matzo ball soup. You know, if anything, it's pro-Semitic. Tomato soup. That is awful. It is ketchup. That is ketchup. If you're looking for ketchup, you can buy it in a bottle. You need something to dip your grilled cheese into. Try ketchup. It's the same experience.
I use barbecue sauce.
Perfectly valid. It's better than tomato soup. Wonton soup. Again, like the other wontons here, if someone else makes it, I'll eat it. It's fine. I'm not going out like that. Like, I'm not going out for a wonton soup. But if someone brings me a wonton soup, I'm not turning my nose to the wonton soup. It's wonton soup. Fine. So just to recap, the whole damn meal: baked potato soup, chicken noodle soup, and ramen. That's correct. Now that's a soup. Beef stew, cheddar potato soup, New England clam chowder, pho, sweet and sour soup. Someone else makes it, you'll have it. Beef barley soup, broccoli cheddar soup, chicken and dumpling soup, chicken tortilla, chicken wild rice. A lot of people trying to capitalize off the beauty that is chicken noodle. Corn chowder, gumbo, hot and sour, matzo ball, minestrone, miso, and wonton. Barely even a soup, because they're not soups. Avocado soup, guacamole, chicken albon, I don't know what the fuck that is. Chili, it's not a soup. You might like chili, it's fine, but it's not a soup. Pasta fagioli, again, not a soup. It says pasta right in it. Taco soup, also not a soup. It says taco right in it. Awful soups. Black bean soup, gross. Cabbage and bacon soup, gross. Cream of mushroom, gross. French onion soup, just have the cheese. It's what you're there for. It's fine. Italian wedding soup. Why? Lobster bisque. Ugh, gross. Manhattan clam chowder. Why would you ever? She crab soup. That's like some Shakira sponsored soup. I don't understand it. Split pea soup. Fucking Brits. And tomato soup. Gross. And the unknown. Never had it. Borscht. I'm assuming it's awful because it looks like beets. Clapino. Chiapino. I don't know what the fuck that is. It looks terrible. Hot pot shabu. Sure. No. Menudo. Again, that's a band. Pretty sure it's a band. Pozzole. These Italians these days, right? And pumpkin soup. I guess that has a chance to be good. It's probably not, though. And that is the definitive tiers of soup. Don't let anyone tell you different. I'm the only one with your best interests at heart.